Someone swiped the one thing keeping color alive in Doodleville, and the town's turning gray, fast. It's up to us, the Doodle Detectives, to track down the thief before every crayon, marker, and glitter pen fades away for good. Hi, I'm Mia, and my best friend Leo and I are the Doodle Detectives. We solve mysteries using our magical sketchpad. Whenever we draw something, it comes to life, like for real. Walking, talking, chaos creating life. Which is awesome, most of the time. Remember the Great Locker heist? When stuff started vanishing from school lockers and we drew a fearsome dragon guard to stop the thief, only to get Sir Scales, the world's tiniest, sassiest dragon who spent more time taking selfies than doing any actual guarding? Rawr! I am Sir Scales, the most photogenic dragon in all the land. Yeah, him. We thought he'd ruined everything until his selfie obsession actually solved the case. The culprit showed up in the background of his endless photo stream. Go figure. But this mystery? This one makes the Great Locker heist look like spilled glitter. Because this time, the entire magic of our world is at stake. It started with a single missing line, literally. Dot was halfway through drawing a rainbow roller coaster when she blinked, and poof, the orange crayon was just gone. Dash, did you take my orange again? Dot called, peering under the drawing desk. Nope, been over here organizing slime jars alphabetically, Dash replied, covered in glitter and smelling like bubblegum. But then it got weirder. By lunch, the blue sky turned a foggy gray. By snack time, the sun had faded. Doodleville looked like someone had sucked all the crayons dry. And by dinner, the golden paintbrush. The one tool powerful enough to bring any drawing to life was missing. According to town legend and a very dramatic picture book, the golden paintbrush was gifted to Doodleville by the color cloud centuries ago. It's what gave artists the power to bring sketches to life. Like us. And it was supposed to be locked in a swirling, sparkle-protected case inside the Museum of Magical Markers. Who would even want to steal it? Leo asked, pacing. Without it, everything starts fading. Exactly, I whispered, which means whoever took it wants to erase Doodleville. We raced to the museum. Dash and Dot were already there, zigzagging around confused guards and snapping pics of the empty glass case. Security's totally wiped, Dash muttered, adjusting his detective cap. Zero alarms, zero fingerprints, Dot added, frowning. But Dot pulled out a glitter-smeared lens from her backpack. She held it to the light. There's something on the floor. A trail, but not of footprints. Of paint splatters, bright teal, neon yellow, electric pink dripping all the way to the back exit. Let's go, 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 Leo shouted. I opened the sketchpad and drew a rainbow water slide curling around skyscrapers and swooping down the street. With a spark of gold, it shimmered to life. We dove onto the slide whoosh, zooming past doodle cats wearing bow ties, pizza-shaped houses, and startled citizens. Paint splatters at 6 o'clock, Dash yelled. We skidded to a halt near the color cafe. More paint puddles, and a crayon, half melted, with a single name etched into it, Scribzo. Inside the color cafe, we found a suspicious crew of crayon characters sitting in the corner booth. They froze when we walked in. Yo, said a stubby red crayon with a crack down his middle. We didn't steal nothing. We heard Scribzo was back, whispered Dot, narrowing her eyes. And the golden paintbrush is gone. Gasps. That sketchy scribbler? Hissed a highlighter sipping neon green tea. He was banned from Doodleville in 2015 for graffitiing the mayor's mustache. And smudging library books in 2019, added a marker indignantly. That guy's a total smudge ball. We had our suspect. Following the trail to the old train yard, Dash handed us special reveal-of-vision glasses, a recent invention from the Doodle Lab. We slipped them on and bam! Secret messages popped up on the walls in shimmering ink. The brush awakens. Color belongs to the bold. Follow the splash. A paint cannon had definitely fired off here. The walls looked like an art battle had exploded. We knew where Scribzo was hiding. Dot whipped out the sketch pad. I'll draw the trap. 5 seconds later, We had a giant paint bucket swing trap hanging from a cartoon cloud, ready to drop neon goop on the thief. We waited. Drip, drop, splat. A shadow darted behind a wall. Leo pounced. Dash hit the launch button. Splat! Only it wasn't Scribzo. It was Sir Scales, soaked, glittery, and furious. "How dare you!" he shrieked, flapping his glitter-dripping wings. "This is not my angle!" "Sir Scales, what are you doing here?" I gasped. "Following my fan club," he huffed, showing us his crystal-clear selfies. "I saw someone sneaky lurking at the museum yesterday and decided to investigate myself." He handed us a selfie. In the background, Scribzo, holding the golden paintbrush like a trophy. We knew where Scribzo was headed next. Color Core HQ, the giant glowing prism that keeps color flowing through all of Doodleville. If he reached it and dipped the golden paintbrush into the prism pool, he could rewrite the color rules forever. We sketched jetpacks. Boom! We blasted toward HQ. Scribzo was already there, balancing on the prism's edge. "You don't get it!" he shouted. "Everyone colors inside the lines. I wanted freedom, chaos, burgundy pineapples." "That's weirdly specific," Leo muttered. "Your vision doesn't get to erase ours," Dot said firmly. "Everyone deserves their own colors." Sir Scales flew up dramatically, sunlight sparkling off his soggy wings. "Enough talk, and guard!" He dive-bombed Scribzo. Scribzo swung the brush. It was like a firework of colors, reds clashing with greens, blues splattering with gold. Paint flew everywhere. Dash hurled a sponge sketch. Splat! The brush flew into the air. I leapt, caught it, and dipped it back into the prism pool. A flash of rainbow light exploded across Doodleville. The colors returned. The skies brightened. The crayon crew cheered. Sir Scales took a very dramatic bow. Scribzo was sent to the color correction chamber, where he'd help repaint public benches and learn about teamwork. Dash and Dot high-fived. We returned the golden paintbrush to the museum this time, inside triple sparkle security with a sticker that read, "Do not steal. Seriously." "So," I asked, wiping rainbow splatter off my shoe, "what's our takeaway here?" Leo nodded. "That sometimes the loudest colors come from the quietest places? Or that photogenic dragons can be useful again?" Sir Scales grinned. "Or maybe," Dot said, "that color isn't just what we see, it's how we feel." And that's how we learned. Creativity doesn't belong to just one person. It belongs to everyone. Until the next mystery. We are Mia and Leo, the Doodle Detectives.